the 49ers Cutback.
It's 49ers Cutback Podcast time, and we are about to talk about one of Horst's favorite 49ers of all time, because could the 49ers be reuniting with Aldon Smith?
Aldon Smith was back this year. He was drug-free, which is what you want to be, kids. He made it through the whole year without having any of those kind of flare-ups. And
Message.
From everything Jay Glazer, who for some reason is a confidant of his, says is that he's almost 3 years substance abuse free. He had a solid year in Dallas, not a great year. Not many guys in that Cowboys defense had a great year. They stunk, to put it mildly. He's a guy that still got a lot of the talent that he had back when he was on the 49ers during the Jim Harbaugh era. He's tall, he's lanky, he's got long arms, he's athletic. I think that for the right price, Aldon Smith would be a nice benefit to this defense. And he only made $2 million last year, and I think he had, 5 or 6 sacks. So he didn't come in, blow the roof off, and, get back to being a $12 to $15 million defensive end type guy. So I think for the right price, Aldon would be a nice pickup for their pass rush rotation.
I agree with you. I think he's also an upgrade over Kerry Hyder. I think that would be an upgrade at that spot in terms of the speed. Because Kerry Hyder is a very talented guy. We saw what Kerry Hyder could do. But the speed is definitely an issue with Kerry Hyder. That's not as much of an issue with Aldon Smith. It'd be a nice plug-and-play piece, especially if you don't have a guy like Dee Ford coming back and being healthy. And I don't think he's going to cost too much money. If you only have to pay the man, he made about just over $2 million last year, close to $2.5 million. You only have to pay him $3 or $3.5 million. It's really not that expensive to get a guy who, if you put him in the right situation, in the right place, could it be an absolute breakout star, especially if you got Bosa on the other side healthy. You're not going to be able to send a lot of attention to Mr. Aldon Smith. You're going to single him up out there, and when you put Aldon coverage singled up out there off the edge, it's a dangerous proposition. You're playing a risky game.
Yeah, he would play less snaps for the 49ers than he played this year for Dallas. He was on the field consistently. And with the 49ers, he would be more of a rotational piece, kind of the way they envision Kerry Hyder. And he may be the cost-effective way of replacing Kerry Hyder. Kerry Hyder gets that, big contract that some of us are kind of expecting. Then this guy could come in. Aldon Smith could come in. He's familiar with the 49ers. But I think Chris Kasarik could get a lot out of him. Chris Kasarik is a heck of a defensive line coach, and he could help improve Aldon Smith's game. They'd be able to put Aldon Smith on the inside to rush on obvious pass downs. We've seen through the years that he's good at doing stunts. So stunts with him and Nick Bosa, him and Eric Armstead could be great. He's got long arms. I know Jim Harbaugh used to always point that out. Thanks, Jim. And he's always going to have long arms, so that's good. But the 49ers could make this move. I think it would be kind of a cool story to see Aldon Smith come back. And at a cheaper rate than Kerry Hyder, it would make a lot of sense for them. I definitely don't think that this is far-fetched to believe that the 49ers were looking to bringing Aldon Smith back and that he could help bolster the, pass rush. And adding him to Bosa and Dee Ford and Eric Armstead, now you're talking about a nice rotation. He's a definite upgrade from Deion Jordan and those guys. So, yeah, he's a good option for the 49ers, and I think it would make Horst very happy.
Pull your 99 jerseys out, he's back home.
I don't think he'll be wearing 99 now.
But, yeah, he does a lot of things well, and for the price he can come at, and it's kind of would have been laughable to say this 3-4 years ago, he can be a steady veteran and example for even Bosa, but guys like if they were to draft a Gregory Rousseau or another guy maybe first 3 rounds, that they have high expectations for even Kinlaw, he's a guy that can be a good example. And if you're worried about his strength and anchoring against the run, go back and watch the play where the Niners played Dallas and he grabbed Mike McGlinchey by his pads, forklifted him, and carried him into Nick Mullins to show he's definitely got a little bit more strength than his build makes you think.
Absolutely. He could be a great addition to the 49ers. And you know who else could be a great addition to the 49ers? Cutback. You, watching at home right now, you could hit that subscribe button right this moment and be a part of this wonderful community. I made that man break. Score one for me. but you could be a part of this wonderful community. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment down below. Do you want to see Aldon Smith back here in San Francisco? You want him back on the 49ers as bad as Horst does? Let us know what you think down there. Let's have a conversation.
Yeah, we want Aldon Smith creating 99 problems for the other team, right, Horst?
Or 58 if he chooses to wear his Dallas number.
Very true, very true. Until next time, stay safe.
Remember the right way.
It's better than the left way. No, it's always the 49ers way.
Woo! Good save, Horst.
Wonderful save.